welcome back to Blue Ribbon Garage. A little Saturday afternoon, lazy Saturday afternoon. This morning went to a estate sale before I got my hair cut, trimmed my ears back, and I picked up these. They are Redmax g23l. I don't know a whole lot about them. I know that Redmax are more of a commercial grade, kind of like a commercial grade steel. And these are made in Japan. I only paid $20 a piece for them, and I got a cool little tractor, walking tractor that follows the hose around the yard. I'll show you that here in a little bit. But these were only $20 a piece. I figured I'd take a shot at them. Maybe I can make one good one. First things first, I'm gonna hit them when I like to clean up the two-stroke oil and gasoline mixture, especially when I have my remote control car nitro cars. I'd hit them with some simple green. Just keep them steady wet, you know, for a good amount of time, and I'll let that set, and that usually takes most of the crap off of it. I'm gonna squirt down the other one here, and we'll go through hose them off and see what they look like after I get them a little water on them. Let them set. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, here we are. We're gonna we've let them soak a little bit and start blasting the crud off of them. Just a garden hose. Somebody say, oh, you can't, don't do that, you're gonna get water in the gas tank and this and that. I bought a new fuel line. Like I said, I don't know any history of these things, so I bought a new fuel line, and I plan on taking the carburetor down and all that, so all that kind of stuff I'm not really worried about, but you can kind of see the gunk and stuff that's in there. This one looked a lot like that one in there, all inside there, and just, I mean, it's just a garden hose. It's no nothing special. Just soak it with a simple green. Here's a garden hose. My favorite stuff in the world, simple green. Simple, it's green, simple green. So you get the idea. I'm gonna finish these two up, and I'll throw some new fuel line in it. We'll go through some new fuel line and see if we can give this thing a yank and try to see if they'll fire up. Okay, so it's the next day after I got them all hosed off and degreased and all that jazz. The other one, I started taking the fuel tank apart, to start putting the fuel line in it, and I'll just show you on this one because I got it in pieces and put away. But the little grommet on top of the fuel cell there, real hard and real plastic. It wasn't real pliable like it should be. Which would lead me to believe that it'll leave air infiltration, won't be able to pressurize the tank. So what I'm going to do is, I guess one day this week, or whenever I get around to it, I'll go up and I'll get a new grommet. I've already got the fuel line. This one's fuel lines were really pliable, and that that little grommet there was real pliable. So the twisty barrel, the throttle barrel inside there, was a little sticky, so from having the gummy oil in there, so what I did is I shot a little seafoam in there and kind of worked the throttle back and forth, trying to loosen that up a little bit. And yeah, it wasn't stuck, but it was sticky. But it seems to be pulling a little more free now. I put some 50-to-1 oil fuel mixture in here, and yeah, I guess let's kick this thing on, see if it will fire up. The only one thing that this one doesn't have, but the other one does, is the filter. I got the door for this, but the filter element, I'll have to get one of those too for this one. But yeah, let's kick this on, give her a choke, see if I can do this one-handed. Oh. Well, that makes it easy. For $20, or however you want to rationalize it, $50 for the two of these and a sprinkler. Hopefully the other one fires up just as easy. That'll be real nice. That'll be real nice. But yeah, it purrs like a kitten, seems like. Let's give her a little throttle, make sure the gear in the head. Oh yeah. Sounds alright. Might have to kick the old throttle positioner down a little bit. It seems like it's running a little high, but it might calm down after it warms up a little bit. But yeah, these are my two little garage sale finds yesterday. Oh, I'll go get that. Here, let's shut this off. Get that. Here's that little tractor. National, what was it? Walking lawnmower sprinkler made by National. But yeah, it's a neat little deal. Worm gear in the back there. Water goes through the impeller, I guess, inside of here. And then as the pressure pushes the blades, quote unquote, around, the worm gear runs the center gear, and the gearing mechanism, as they walk back and forth, it'll push the tractor, and you just lay the, like any other gear driven tractor sprinkler. I just thought it was cool. It was heavy as hell, and cast iron and Americana, if you will. I had to buy it, but yeah, that was included in the price there. So yeah, if you like, share the video. Eventually I'll be doing an unboxing of my lift for my Jeep, hopefully next week. But I've been hearing next week for the past couple of weeks, so who knows whenever it's going to come. But I'm going to get a lift for it, and it's already got a little lift on it, but I'm going to do it right. Put adjustable arms on it, and better spring, just a better quality lift than what's on there now. Just kind of thrown together by the previous owner. So yep, that's what we got coming up. going on. Thanks for watching. Enjoy.